All right, and welcome back, everyone, to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis. I'm going to be your host for today's event. And as usual, I'm joined by three very special guest judges who will be overseeing this entire showcase today. So let me go ahead. Let me start off with the first judge on today's lineup. He is the Vice President of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN BARRON. Welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase, SHAWN. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. It's always great to have you, SHAWN. And as you know, we always ask a question to our judges. My question for you today, SHAWN, in your opinion, what is the best way for an artist to stand out in this type of competition?
Somebody who's not doing what everybody else is doing. Somebody who really knows themselves as an artist and can articulate their point of view in a different way, not how everybody else is doing it. I feel like that's the main thing. A lot of people are just following the leader, and that's not what I'm looking for.
Definitely well said. SHAWN BARRON, it's such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online showcase. And up next on the judge lineup, he's a Grammy award-winning producer. He's worked with artists such as Jay-Z, Redman, Destiny's Child, Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, and much, much more. You guys know him. It's ROCKWILDER. ROCKWILDER, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online show. How you doing, brother?
What's happening, man? Glad to be back on Coast to Coast with something SHAWN, with something knowledge. Let's get it. What's happening?
It's always great to have you, ROCKWILDER. My question for you today, Rock, if you were to give advice to the winner of this competition, the winner of the $50K in prizes, what would you tell them? How would you advise them to use that money possibly to help their career or just blow it off? I mean, what would you tell them to do?
Oh, man, in this world that we live in right now, I say put that money up, keep it going. Or, take that money and invest in something good. You know what I'm saying? Invest in your craft. If your craft ain't already invested in, take that money and start invest in your craft. If you want 50 grand, that means that you're off to a good start. If you got judges as critical as me, knowledge, and SHAWN, and you made it to the 50K, then you definitely have the potential to become who you need to be. And that 50 grand is the first installment of your investment. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Definitely well said, ROCKWILDER. It is such a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. And last but certainly not least, he's an A&R director over at Atlantic Records. Welcome back to you, Knowledge. Knowledge, welcome back to another Coast to Coast Live online showcase. How you doing, brother?
My guy, what's going on? How you doing?
Doing great, man. It's always great to have you, Knowledge. Thank you for joining us today. My question for you today, what are you looking for when you look at all these new artists, and you're trying to find a new artist for your label? What exactly are you looking for as an
A&R? Few things. First thing I'm looking for is obviously the music. I'm listening to the voice. You know what I mean? How does it fit in today's landscape? Does it stand out? Is it unique? I listen to, just the lyrics themselves, like, what is the artist talking about? What is the content about? I listen to the artist's beat selection, and I kind of picture how far can the artist go? How far do I see the artist going? Do I see the artist potentially being able to evolve their sound as the sound of music changes over the years? I think about those type of things. I look at the artist, you know what I mean, I see if the artist is believable, you know what I mean, based on their music, right? So that could be, like I always say, if you're rapping about gangster shit, then I need you to look believable, you know what I'm saying? If you're rapping about being a ladies' man, I need you to look believable. If you rap, whatever you're rapping about, I need you to look like what you're rapping about, you know what I'm saying? I need you to be able to sell it, and I just pay attention to like how confident is the artist when I meet them. You know what I mean? What their process is like when we're working, what their work ethic is like, how much vision do they have for themselves as far as like, do they see, do they, when they make these records, do they already have the video and vision? Do they already have like the outfit and vision of what they're going to have on? Do they already, know how their stage presence is going to be, our stage setup is going to be? Do they have all these things? Are these things like ideas that are already floating around, or does the artist just not know anything about that stuff? And is it like, just here's the music, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different things like that I kind of pay attention to, but those are pretty much the main things, I would say.
Awesome. Definitely well said, Knowledge. It's so great to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's online showcase. That's our star lineup of judges. We have a great lineup of artists as well. At least 15 artists are joining us today. They each submitted a song or a video, which we're watching live alongside all three of those judges. And today the judges are deciding whether or not to give each artist a pass or a no pass. If an artist gets at least 2 passes, that means they're headed straight to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where they'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. So we're going to kick this thing off with the first artist on today's lineup. Up first, we have STT Laurent. STT Laurent, we don't have you in the chat room, but we do have your song ready to go. It's called Lost My Identity. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Yeah. She like me too. No can't deny. When I call your line, better reply. No can't deny. When I call your line, better reply. Yeah. I lost my identity. Fuck who friend of me. Pop on X, that smoke don't get 'em. Why you wanna tie that bread to an offense? Niggas know any top business all day. I'm off that, I drop back. Me and my girl, we on that. We gon' smoke till we're out. One song, get around. Hit hard like a 2-5 piece day. Shout out to the boys, keep running, better dream big. I wanna smoke, but fucking I'm feeling. Everybody got their own damn demon. Oh no, why can't stop it? Try to put me down, I slipped, I popped. Only wanna throw that cash around. Don't make my mama proud of. Yeah, better stay clear. Coming in high, no I don't fail. 25 dry, yeah, you know I ain't scared. 25 dry, yeah, I'm going in quick. I lost my identity, fuck who friend of me. Pop on X, that smoke don't get 'em. I don't want no doubt around them. They just be mad, fuck out of my way. Yeah, no don't play, I spray. I'm about to pipe your face, no way. That pussy waited for me all day. I don't think the niggas gon' come my way. I lost my identity, fuck who friend of me. Pop on X, that smoke don't get 'em. They don't wanna try me, I got things. They don't wanna try me, I got play. Drop top too high, got facts. I'm back in it, but I'm liking my mug. She wanted me to. Why try deny like K5? I don't want this weed, but I can't find. Who the fuck can ride like me? I don't see no one. Now we going that back and forth, stack more. I don't wanna do this, but I ask for more. The nigga got a problem, about to clap your door. Shorty wanna roll and told her pack. Like, yeah, I like my time. I don't wanna work no 9 to 5. No for that shit, can't buy my time. Don't check that boo, call my line. Oh, you want that cool? There I five, feel my flow. I can't lie, I try to keep my canine tied. Feel something comes deep inside. Hey, you ain't got dough when you see me. I'd rather see me die than still break. Fuck what they said to me when we had them laughs, it's a memory. Don't need yourself up around me. Fuck niggas wanna come clown and doubt me. Yeah, so I leave them dead, I'm counting. Yeah, I'ma light these candles around me. I'ma feel good when I eat these brownies. I'm poppin' shit. Yo, tell these ops I'm next. Don't go tell them rock with that. Same baby up on that. I lost my identity. Fuck who friend of me. Pop on X, that smoke don't get 'em. I don't want no doubt around them. They just be mad like out of. Yeah, out of my way. I spray. I'm about to pipe your face, no way. That pussy waited for me all day. I don't think the niggas gon' come my way. She like me too. She like me too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first artist on today's lineup. That was STT Laurent with their song that they submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the VP of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Laurent and their song that they submitted?
I like the melodies. I like the beat selection. I always feel like, well, most of the times I feel like the songwriting could be better. A lot of the times when I hear songs in this competition, I think because of the beat and because of the melody, I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean Barron hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's toss it to the next judge. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up next. What were your thoughts of Lauren and their song that they submitted?
Yeah, it was a good joint. It felt good. It felt like I definitely heard it, the vibes before. You know what I'm saying? So, it definitely felt good. It had good melodies. It had a lot of comparisons to like to X and to Extension. I guess that's the name of the Juice WRLD and stuff. But I mean, if you're staying safe beyond those borders, you know what I'm saying? You're in the clear. So I definitely give it a pass because you kept it safe. Good job.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go to the last judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge. What were your thoughts of Lauren and their song that they submitted?
I mean, I agree with both judges. I think the song felt good. I think, lyrically, songwriting-wise, it could have been a little stronger to make like the hook stick out more. But overall, I think they did a good job with the record. Pass, yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge and all the judges agreeing it is a pass for you today, STT Laurent. Congratulations. You're the first artist today moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll get a chance to compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again, Laurent. We'll see you live in the next round. Next up on the lineup, we have LNFJC. Now, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so LNFJC, can you hear us?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Where are you from? You coming in a little low. I want to make sure we hear you right. Go ahead. Where are you from again?
What happened?
Where are you from?
I'm from Asbury Park, New Jersey.
Awesome, New Jersey. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
My social media is everywhere at LNFJC. And also, I'm only on YouTube and Instagram so far. We will move on to all platforms soon. Do you want me to introduce the song I will be
Well, yeah, so we have your song called See Me Win. I see you got over 36,000 views on it, and this is a newer song. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to here?
The song is actually about me getting out the hospital because I had mental illness, and I'm actually in recovery right now. So that's what the song's about. It's about anybody going through that and anybody that really needed to hear it. And I really felt like people my age don't really talk about it, and so I'm 15, so I decided to talk about it.
All right, that's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is LNFJC with his song See Me Win. Let me go ahead and load up his video. We'll be right back.
This for anybody that's going through mental health illness. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks and I thought I wasn't coming back home. But this just to make you feel better and to make you not feel alone, because I know in that place there's just bad times and I want you at good times. They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? It's been a long time since I ain't seen my moms. I'm her son, so I know she think about me all the time. Making good grades in school, I'm my homie selling dimes. Was a great kid, but I still committed crimes. Don't know how to shut up when I lose my mind. I'm feeling safe and I'm not feeling fine. My brain all over the place, it ain't in the line. That was one of the things that cost me time. Don't got a 9 to 5, but I'm still working overtime. Might have stopped for a little, but I never gave up at any time. Had flashbacks and crazy thoughts at dinner time. Panic attacks in my sleep at bedtime. Got ADD, gotta focus on the work, can't focus on the deadline. They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? This song I wanted to say for a while. It ain't easy to say, but I was suicidal. That was my main thought. Tell me, should that be the title? Searching for God, so I had to go and grab the Bible. They say I'm crazy, tell them they don't understand. They tryna pull me down, I'm tryna be the bigger man. For the future to see and provide a plan. It's been 15 years and I still don't know who I am. Yeah, so if you going through this, just know you gonna get through it. And if you're not going home today, look at tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a better day. There's always better days to come, even though we don't see those and we don't look at the future. But that's what we really should be looking towards, not the past. They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? They don't wanna see me win. They want me shedding tears, they don't want me here again. Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant? Why won't you stop acting like I'm arrogant?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was LNF JC with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of LNF JC and his song?
Another safe song. I mean, you know, he definitely had a message in it, but it definitely was safe. It was safe. I love the message, and I definitely big up to him for pulling through what he was going through. You know what I'm saying? It was a very uplifting song with a safe message, safe melody. You know what I'm saying? I definitely give it I give it a pass, but it kept it safe. It wasn't like one of my that song had a strong message. It was a strong message, but it was in a safe place. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely give him a pass for that. You know what I'm saying? But with that type of song, you're gonna have to need something very powerful when it comes to that contest. So when we put you in there with the wolves, make sure you just come, with the skill set of what you kept it safe today, but just make sure you come with the skill set. You know what I'm saying? Because it was more of a message, but when it comes to the contest, you're gonna have to pull off. There's a lot of people that we're passing, so we're gonna have to pull off a lot more. You know what I'm saying? But I give you a pass. Good work, and I'm glad you pulled through.
Definitely great advice there from ROCKWILDER. Also hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what were your thoughts of LNF JC and his song?
I'm going to give him a pass on the record for some of the points that ROCKWILDER mentioned. The message, of course, was important, but also just the confidence to be that vulnerable and put himself out there to even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's key for an artist. You know what I mean? To just be able to be vulnerable and put your real emotions and what you're going through on record. I believe he said he's like 15, right? So, I mean, based on his age as well, you know what I mean? I think that was pretty good. He's just going to continue to grow. His vocabulary is going to grow. He's going to have more life experience. So I think his songwriting will just naturally get better as he continues to grow as an artist, if this is what he really wants to do. On those things, I'm going to give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge. Great advice there from Knowledge. Also hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go over to the last judge. He's the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. SHAWN Barron, what were your thoughts of LNFJC and his song?
I agree with both judges. I love the message. I love that you were, you were strong enough to put that out there in your music. But it is safe. It was a safe song. The flow needed a lot of work when you was rhyming, but I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean, Barron, and all the judges agreeing it is a pass for you today, LNFJC. Big congratulations to you, man. We'll see you live in the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again, LNFJC. We'll see you live in the next round. And next up on the lineup, we have Mario. Now, Mario, we do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Mario, as we connect with you here, can you hear us?
You hear me?
What's up, Mario? How's it going, man? Where are you from?
From upstate New York, Elmira, New York.
Representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for joining us for today's event. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
You can find me on SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube, all Kari Monster.
All right, cool. And what was your handle again? Can you tell us your handle one more time?
Kari Monster.
Kari Monster. Okay, dope.
Tell
us a little bit about your song you submitted today. I see it's got almost 3,000 plays on it. This is a newer song as well. What are we about to listen to? What is this all about?
It's just about the struggle, you know. I ain't never really had nothing like that. So I was just, it was like one of my first songs I ever wrote. So I was just putting all my thoughts, like whatever I was thinking at that moment, I just wrote it down.
All right, dope. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Mario Kari Mansa with his song. Let's go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Know we had a bad way. Money coming in slow, so I had to get the fast with it. No pressure about a bitch, I left and now the cash came. My life is speeding real fast, like my shit was in the fast lane. Like my shit was in the fast lane. I put my trust in who.
Hey yo, water boy, this shit weird.
I put my trust in who, not you. That's what they told, never tripping them cool. Yeah, that was the old me. I start turn blue. You gotta promise you gon' hold me. My energy moving fast, but I gotta take it slowly. I know a lot say I really came from pissy hallways. Never let a motherfucker try to tell you when to start, yeah. You gon' feel it in your heart, yeah. If you ain't about the money, you ain't on your grind. Don't ask me for my time. Cause at the end of the day, I'm stuck with a K. Yeah, fuck around, you might die. And they ask me, okay, I put on my face, yeah. Turn around, say I'm fine. Knowing damn well that's a lie. Knowing damn well that's a lie. But ooh, I don't ever trip on my old days. I was sucker down bad, had to make a change, yeah, and get out my old ways. If you think with your mind, how to make a grind, yeah, you
Bound to get rich, yeah, and you relax your mind.
create your own vibe, yeah, I'm speaking on real shit. Yeah, your mind can play the tricks on you. It ain't nothing wrong with that shit, you doing you. It's a life of sin, I came to win, until my pockets feel like Nipsey Blue. But ooh, 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 I know some niggas in the street, they feel a fed now. Yeah, that rookie shit, label, I'm a vet now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mario with his song and his video that he submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, we'll start off with you. What do you think of Mario and his video that he submitted?
I thought the song and the artist both have a lot of potential. I think that I like the artist's voice. I like the melodies, and I like just like he has some flows in there. The song as overall was okay. I think that there was parts in there that were fire, you know what I'm saying? But in totality, the song wasn't really great, you know what I mean? Like, I think the hook needed to be a lot better. The song just needed to be better. So I'm gonna say no pass. But I really think like the artist has a lot of potential, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think the song has a lot of potential as well if it was reworked, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go back on the song and take pieces of the song and throw away everything else and then just build around those pieces to make the song better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do with that particular record. But yeah, no pass for me today.
All right, thank you for that knowledge. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN BARRON. What were your thoughts on Mario and his video that he submitted?
Yeah, I gotta agree with knowledge. It just didn't come all the way together for me in this song. I do think that you're super talented and that you got a lot of potential, but this song just wasn't it for me, so I'm gonna have to give it a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, SHAWN BARRON. No pass, unfortunately, from the first two judges. Let's go to the last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What were your thoughts of Mario and his song?
Yeah, that's crazy, man, because the song had a lot of great elements in it, but altogether it didn't work. It was a great track and it was great parts, but it didn't come together. And that was the first time I ever heard a situation like that, because like I was gonna pass it, you know what I'm saying? You know, because of the parts that it did have in it. But when I heard Knowledge and Sean talk about what parts, like how that went about, it kind of made me feel the same way, because that's crazy. It had the beat was good and the elements was good, but it just wasn't put together right. That's why that's serious. But I still gotta go with my pass. I still would have passed him, so I'm giving my pass. But I was gonna say the same thing that Sean and Knowledge said. I was gonna be like, get it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta. The song has to be good all the way through. It can't just have a good beat with adult things and then you don't put it together correctly. That's strange though. I never actually had a track come at me like that. But so you're in a good place. You just gotta put it all together. I'm still gonna pass you, but as you can see, the other two, if my pass don't work, if the other two don't do it. So just I guess just sharpen that up, because you're right there. Like you're right there. Like you're right there. You're talented. You just gotta put it together. You know what I'm saying? So and I guess get that going, man. You had $2 million. Just tell you that you are talented. So don't let it discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Just out of that $50K, but I would take that. I would take that advice. I would just go to the stars after that, because I'd be like, all right, you're telling me I'm talented. I just picked the wrong thing to put together. So that's the greatest advice ever. So we knock niggas on this site for worse. So if you have it, then you actually won the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I'd roll with that. If I was you, I'd just go to the studio and just work on the right song. You know what I'm saying? But pass you, but just keep it up, keep it going.
Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Unfortunately, it's a no pass from the judges today, Mario. But no worries. Check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again, Mario, on a future showcase. Next up on the lineup, we have Armani Rodriguez. Armani Rodriguez, we do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Armani, as we try to connect with you here, can you hear us? All right, and Armani, we're going to try to connect with you one more time. Can you hear us, Armani?
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Where are you from? All right, and Armani, it looks like we're starting to lose you, man. Can you hear me? No worries. We're going to try to get Armani straight with his video right here. No worries, Armani. We're going to try to connect with you right here. Looks like we're losing your connection. We do have your song ready to go. It's called Fell For You in 585. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Cause I fell for you, girl, you know I did. The first first time in elementary when you snitched on me, girl. When I look in your eyes and you look in my soul, and you telling me I hurt you, no, baby, don't say that. Don't say that, girl. Cause I fell for you for a reason, my darling. So don't you tell me that you're ready to let go. I admit that I am guilty, I'm gonna tell you that. Cause I fell for you, 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 I fell for you. Girl, you know I fell for you, and yes, I mean that. And when I say I love you, girl, I mean that. And when I say I get it right, I mean that. I don't want nothing but what's best for us, but I can tell you what's best for me is you. And what's best for you, I'm trying to make me. And you know I adore you, darling. I won't find no one that do what you do, I sure do know. I fell for you, 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 I fell for you. I fell for you, make love to me. If I go to jail or die, keep in touch with me. I know the way I fuck you, girl, you know you loving it. And when I'm not around, girl, you not me loving it. Just get on top, don't say a word because I'm working it. Give you, yeah, my two blessings from God, you know they perfect. We gon', girls start some problems. Double trouble like they daddy, he gon' fix their problems. Me and you and us till our die days. But if I'm toxic and girl, you feel like you need some space. Don't think you trapped in it just because of the kids. I won't go on, baby girl. Please don't forget that you my first love. And how I hurt you, girl, I didn't mean that shit, my love. What I meant to do was love you unconditional. But my demons in my body taking over me. You said I changed, you might be right, I changed up for sure. Not trying to be no peon, but I take that L for sure. I always have love for you, girl, and yes, I think you know that. And if a nigga got some problems, he gon' get this blowback. I fell for you, 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 I fell for you. Girl, I fell for you at 585. I fell for you in 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 585, Lord. I fell for you in 585. I fell for you in 585, Lord. I fell for you in 585. I fell for you in 585. I fell for you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Armani Rodriguez with his song and his video that he submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He is the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Armani and his song that he submitted?
Just need a lot of work. Vocal production, songwriting. The song was too long. It was just a lot that wasn't right with it. So I'm going to say no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Sean Barron. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up next. What do you think of Armani and his song?
Oh man, like Sean said, a lot of work. Changed the video. The video looked like a second boomerang joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, change that. I don't even know what that was. And, yeah, just put a lot of more efforts into it. Like, just put some better elements to it, man. Because I don't know. You come in this game and you gotta do a lot more. You gotta do a lot more than what you've heard, and you gotta work harder than what you've already heard. And it's a lot of you guys. It's a lot of artists, man. You just can't go up in here and just think you could just do anything. You guys to stay within the rules of what it is. I'm 50 years old. If I had to work on a record that was in that texture, I gotta obey the rules too. So if I gotta obey the rules, you gotta obey the rules too, man. I sold millions of records, so like you gotta be able to compete with these people. Like we're talking 50,000. Like you can't just put anything up here, man. No pass, but man, work. I could say work harder like Sean, but man, don't be lazy. You know what I'm saying? Stop being lazy, man. Come on, if you've been on this show before, you know how we are. We ain't like that. We don't let things pass like that. So don't be lazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Better work, but don't be lazy. No pass.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. No pass from our second judge as well. Let's go to the last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what were your thoughts of Armani Rodriguez and his song that he submitted?
I mean, obviously the audio quality of it wasn't great. The vocals weren't great. I think lyrically the song wasn't really that bad, but I felt like it was just hard to get past the sound, you know what I'm saying, of how it came across. And then like Sean mentioned, it was very long. The video quality, didn't really help out any, you know what I'm saying, with pushing the song forward. So I would say no pass. I felt like he had some potential though. It felt like he was trying. It felt like he was like, what's the kid name? It felt like Wind Up Melly was like one of his influences. You know what I mean? It felt very close to that, like sonically, but like not as polished, obviously. But like it felt like it was in that lane. But I mean, he has a lot of work to do, like the other judges mentioned. So it would be no pass for me today. But not to be discouraged, just keep working. I think there's something there to build off of.
Definitely. Thank you for that knowledge. No pass from the three judges today, Armani. But no worries. Check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. All right, guys. Next up on the lineup, we have Getty Man. Getty Man, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Getty Man, can you hear us?
What's up?
What's going on, brother? How's it going, man? Where are you from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Representing Chicago. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. What is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Y'all can follow me on all platforms. The Getty Man. Getty Man. 2 N's at the end. G-H-E-T-T-I, man, 2 N's.
Awesome. Now, Getty Man, tell us a little bit about this song you submitted. This is the music video for Perky. It's got over 250,000 plays on it, and this is a newer song that you released not too long ago. What is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
It's just me having fun with my craft. Right now I'm just working on how to find my flow and stuff like that. So I just go in the studio, blow off steam, and just record. Anything that come to mind, real life events, just record.
That's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Getty Man with his music video to Perky. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Damn, solo. Let's make a move.
They hit that shit sound like
Woo! Perky got me itching. Perky got me itching. Bad bitches stripping. Bad bitches sucking. Fuck it, ain't no difference. He was laid up with his bitch. We caught him kissing. Back door by a bitch. Now him missing. Now he missing. that dissing. That's my bitch, but I can't tell her to stop going. Expensive bitch, for the right price, she going. For the right price, two shooters hop out scoring. Hop out scoring, then they hop back in them foreigns. Bad red bones, say she from the low end. From the low end, I know this hoe is going. Plug called, then he say he got some activists. It's his last bottle, hope nobody buy that shit. Just popped another perky, I ain't feel an itch. One thing you can never call me is a witness. She give me awesome jaws, so shout out to her dentist. I be riding around the rack license suspended. Seen a fan at the G station, took a quick pic. I got Gucci on my body, the new season. Say you see the ops up in the party, make them lead in. The way she dancing on the floor look like she freaking. Already knew that she was going before I leaned in. Off at 8 o'clock, bitch, I'm hitting that lean dance. Woo. Perky got me itching. Perky got me itching, bad bitches stripping. Bad bitches sucking, fucking, what's the difference? Nutted on her face, I let her have my children. Say you wanna be with me, bitch, act mature then. I don't window shop at stores, I'ma for sure spend. OTD or no games, we gon' secure the win. My bitch love crackin', say she need a fire pin. They like, don't start rapping, say I got a fire pin. See you wanna get high again, pass the lighter then. I be fucking her in the mouth, she still call me friend. Fucking her off the perk, she gon' need another friend. This bitch pop out late nights like Batman. Okay, bitch, give me head like a cat skin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Getty Man with his song and his video that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Getty Man and his video that he submitted?
Man, I'm 50 years old. Man, I just did a boat party with a whole bunch of young kids, and you know what I'm saying, and half of them turned into strippers. 3 hours into the boat, no, hour and a half into the boat ride. I swear to God, everything I heard sounded just like that song right there, dude. So Homeboy is definitely on the ticket, because I definitely was jamming to that just last Sunday, a whole bunch of them records. So he in the pocket with that, you know what I'm saying? And then when them type of songs came on, and they was spitting that type of flame, just seemed like the clothes came off, and the strippers just got even more scandalous. So yeah, I give him a pass on that, because he's definitely in the right place with that. I give him a pass. That's good. It sounded just like what I heard last week. Good music.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go over to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, what were your thoughts of Getty Man and his video that he submitted?
I think it's still early. But overall, I thought it was fire though. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was very raw. You know what I'm saying? But I liked his voice. I just liked the sound. I liked the energy. I liked the personality that was shown like through the video. Yeah, I think he just needs to keep working and growing his fan base and developing as an artist. But I like him. Pass for sure.
Awesome. Thank you for that knowledge. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN BARRON. What'd you think of Getty Man and his video that he submitted?
Like Knowledge said, I feel like it's still early, but it's fire though. I like it. It's a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. SHAWN BARRON and all the judges agreeing it is a pass for you, Getty Man. Big congratulations to you. You're the next artist today. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000.
Make sure that first girl you had on the video, you bring her to the contest when you.
Hey, I got you.
Bring her. All right.
Hey, shout out to the judges, man. Much love.
We appreciate you, Getty Man. Congratulations, man. We'll see you live in the next round.
Matter of fact, bring all of them.
ROCKWILDER. And next up on the lineup, we have Beatrice. Beatrice, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Beatrice, as we go ahead and try to connect with you here, can you hear us?
Hi, Dan.
How's it going, Beatrice? Where are you from?
All good, thank you. I'm joining from London. and I'm loving the vibe so far.
Awesome,
My
representing
song
London.
My song is something a bit different, but you know, it's fun sometimes to try something new, something different.
Definitely.
So is a song about it's basically the message is about how you can make a connection survive when in the real world it's just not possible. It can still survive in a song, or let's call it in a different dimension.
For sure. And Beatrice, what's your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
It's Facebook Beatrice Mori and Instagram Beatrice _M.
Awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is In Your Wake with Beatrice. Let me load up her
Yes,
song.
which is also I just want to add is a song that will be part of a musical. So it's also is a song that I thought for theater as well. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, so let's go. Let's take a listen. Let me load up her song. We'll be right back.
Rose, red flame, two extremes that can't convey a voice, a deep touch, and this fear to feel too much. Tell me what is it like
intertwined.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Beatrice with her song that she submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Beatrice and her song that she submitted?
I mean, I'm not mad at the record. I think her voice sounded nice. It's not, you know, the typical type of record, or I'm not gonna say typical, but it's not the style of music that normally in this contest we'd be judging. I don't know how it would necessarily fit the audience as well. But I mean, I thought the song was okay. It didn't really necessarily move me. It didn't really like stick out to me. It's not necessarily my type of music that I deal with on a day-to-day basis either. So I mean, but for me, and just based on what I heard and just how it made me feel or didn't make me feel, I'm gonna just say no pass for me today.
All right, thank you for that. Knowledge, no pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what were your thoughts of Beatrice and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, just to echo some of the sentiments that Knowledge mentioned, I feel like her voice is really nice. She got a really nice voice. I feel like the structure of the song wasn't all the way there. I got lost in it a couple times because it was so long. What else? I mean, it just sounds like you're early on still trying to like discover and like find your sound and find your footing in music, and that's fine. But for this competition, I don't think it fits, so I'm gonna have to give it a no pass also.
All right, thank you for that. Sean Barron, no pass from our second judge as well. Let's go to the last judge. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, what'd you think of Beatrice and her song that she submitted?
It's a no pass for her safety. Not putting her in there with those wolves, because I wouldn't dare want to see that pretty face and that nice song in the midst of just all of these different types of things that we're co-signing up in here, you know what I'm saying? But the diamond of this situation is, as I think she's on her way to be an incredible writer. And I don't know if she produces her own music, but she's on her way to becoming a very well-rounded writer for film. I do see her like taking her style and her technique and her skill set and perfecting it for sync licensing, for film, and for all that type of stuff. I feel like that's her destiny. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like that the song wasn't good. We're just keeping you away from the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Because had we had more of that music in this competition to blend it out, then we would be able to know where to put you. But the fact that we're kind of judging trap, drill, you just heard what the last guy did, and we passed him. You know what I'm saying? So, and then your song comes along and has us all like, I don't want to put you in a room full of wolves, drunken wolves with strippers and everything and all that stuff everywhere. So your no pass is actually a safety for you. We just kept you away from all harm and danger. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, don't even try to show up. But I am going to say that you are on the path of becoming a great writer for film. You need to stay within that zone. There was a lot of vocal control that I thought you could have used, and that sometimes comes with, letting the engineer auto-tune you out a little bit. Some of the vocal presence that you used in the song could have been better, but I do feel like the whole attitude of the song and some of the things that could have been sharpened was definitely on its way for feature film. And when I read some of your comments, too, on the page, a lot of people said that your stuff is good for film as well. You know what I'm saying? So that should be your focus. So if we are the people that just pretty much just puts you on the pathway to become that person. We did a great job here. You know what I'm saying? Thank Coast to Coast for probably giving you the direction to go where you need to go for your destined success. You know what I'm saying? And I wish all the success to you as well.
Awesome. Definitely great stuff there from ROCKWILDER and all three of the judges. Unfortunately, today it's a no pass for you, Beatrice. But no worries, you're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us, Beatrice, for joining us for today's online showcase. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Isa Monet. Isa Monet, we do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, and Isa, can you hear us?
Yes, how y'all doing?
How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm sorry, come again?
Where are you from?
I'm in Brooklyn at the moment.
Awesome, representing New York. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
It's Isa B. Monet, so A-I-Z-A, B. Monet, M-O-N-E-E.
All right, awesome. Now, Isa, tell us a little bit about this song you submitted today. What is this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
So the song is called Money Bags, and I hope you got it. I sent it to the email. But this is more of a playful song. I didn't want to bring something too deep or too slow. This is more of a playful, upbeat, kind of like a party song.
Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is Isa Monet with her song. Let's go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Supposed to be most definitely LeBron. Now I'm in the big league. 6'3", I both more than I love, and love more than I lost. Up the water, home on, you see the pain in my eyes. Yes, life is a prize, you won't get a trophy. I rise from the ashes, I've awoken. I write poems for words unspoken. This is a mixtape, no mistakes. Money comes, money goes, only real survive. And the way I see it, I'm the last empress alive. Book of birth of a nation. Every time I meditate, just use of levitation. Every time I speak to God's first name basis. And I get that wisdom from an older generation. You don't want to race in this race, I'ma give it to him. If he want his body in the box, I'ma ship it to him. First class champagne, feet up on the couch. When I hit a Millie, I buy my dudes a house. So fake it till you make it, just pretend it's real. I'm on my hella killing shit, I'm playing death still. False alibis, truths untold. I'm sure the white man will love it if we ain't know. Fuck 2520s, I ain't talking Converse. I would tell again, yeah, I want a Converse. Shout out to my people doing big things. Shout out to the young niggas out here living free. Shout out to the bougie bitches with big rings. The goddesses, even sing. Fucking Yeezy, my mental feezy. Shit hard, but I make it look easy. I don't argue with bitches who wanna be me. Tell them pipe it down, my face greasy. If I said it, I wrote it. I know they felt it. I'm on the green like Boston, Celtic. I flip stacks of honey like I sell crypt. If I shuffle these cards, they get dealt with. I cash checks, I don't cash feelings. I used to make sense, now I make millions. I cash checks, I don't cash feelings. I can't be duplicated, I'm the realest. She attracts or someone pass her the land, yo. I'm Jackie from the Vanguard. I'm Everson Vanguard. I'm red with the fan on. I thought when the band's on, I see but I still wanna see how you niggas pressed. He asked me if I love him. I said I know more. So you start to trust him, yeah, but start to fall. Nigga couldn't see the vision, he delusional. You never told us it's no, that's why it's used to you. Used to you, offer him the world, since that's why it's used to you. Used to you, scared to speak up, now he abusing you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Isa Monet with her song that she submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the VP of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Isa Monet and her song that she submitted?
I think that she's actually a dope songwriter. She got a lot of potential, but just how she recorded it was lazy. The sound quality was terrible. Yeah, it just sounded very amateurish, and for that, I'm gonna give it a no pass.
All right, thank you for that, Sean Barron. No pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, you'll be up next. What'd you think of Isa Monet and her song that she submitted?
I mean, listen, the audio quality wasn't great at all. I couldn't even really hear past that. I caught a couple of the lyrics, but the audio quality just was so bad that it didn't invite me in to even, really listen to what she was saying. You know what I mean? It was hard for me to even get past that. So no pass for me today.
All right, thank you for that, Knowledge. No pass from our first two judges on the lineup. Let's go to the last judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. What do you think of Isa Monet and her song that she submitted?
So basically, she submitted the wrong song. And then the wrong song, kind of put her kind of like in a, I guess she disqualified herself. So I guess I'll catch her on the rebound. No pass, but I wish I could have heard the song that was the one that she was preparing us for, because when I heard that song, she, everything was up tempo, all this stuff. I'm pretty sure, she had a better song for us. But no pass, and I guess I'll catch her on the rebound.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. And it's a no pass for you today, Isa. But no worries. Check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges, and we hope to see you again on a future showcase. Next up on the lineup, we have Speak Easy. Speak Easy, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Speak Easy as we try to connect with you here. We also have your song ready to go if you don't connect with us. So let's try one more time to connect with you here. Speak Easy. And your song that we have for today, Game of Life. So I'm going to go ahead and load this up, and we'll try to get you connected once we come back.
Man, we on this game called life, bro. We do this for the trill, for the fam, everybody out here. Hold your hands up on me one time. Let's get it. Game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life. I here fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life. I here fucking on your bitch, nigga. Going hard up on this track behind my family, nigga. But little did a nigga know I win a Grammy, nigga. Kept it real with my crew and my fucking self. Mama and baby told me that I should trust myself. Only thing I know, I had to get it on my own. Since the age of 5, I was always considered grown. I wanna go back to the place that I consider home. And once again, so I can sit up on my fucking throne. And with the knowledge from my dome, I'ma bring it home. This for my boys, so we always can be great and grow. Just like my moms told me, I'ma be a king for sure. Had to get back to the truth, that's what I'm rapping, no. I know the fam got my back, that's why I wrote this rap. Want y'all to know that I'm always gonna be there, no cap. Now they understand why I am the fucking man. Because I always had a motherfucking game plan. Game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life. I here fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trill, nigga shit. Man, this game called life. I here fucking on your bitch, nigga. Back in 3rd grade, man, it was some different days. Now all I think about is how I'ma climb and reach my fame. And like my mama said, I'ma be on bigger things. Chasing, finding things, and hopefully one day my dreams. Like I'm Kobe at the line, I'm always gonna shine. But once Michael told me, always remember good times. Like the trap had my back, I knew I had to rap. I kept it real with you, where the real queens at. Trill niggas here to make you fucking understand how to make this money and just fucking be a man. But bitch, I am a man, just rocking Timberlands. Ghost status, think I'm about to fucking win again. Baby love me and she always fucking knew my plan. On my own and I'm grown, I call myself the man. And like my throne, it's all gold, hope they understand. Just for my parents, no coherence, think they love me, man.
This that game called life shit right here, man. I did this for the trail, my fam, my girl. Everybody hold their hands up, let's get it.
Game called life on my trail, nigga shit, man. This game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trail, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, I hit fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trail, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, and I'm fucking on your bitch with this game called life on my trail, nigga shit. Man, this game called life, I hit fucking on your bitch, nigga.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Speak Easy with his song that he submitted for us today. Now we do have him in the chat room. Speak Easy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. What's good?
What's going on, brother? Where you from, man?
Huh?
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, man. Houston.
Representing Houston. It's a pleasure to have you, man. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Everybody can follow me on all platforms at the Real Speak Easy, you know.
All right, dope. Now tell us a little bit about your song. We just heard your song that you submitted. What was it all about? What did we just listen to here?
So Game of Life is one of my very first songs I really recorded. Game of Life was me talking about the intro of how I got started with my music, how my life was going at a point in time, and where I transitioned to in the end.
All right, cool. So we just heard your song, and at this point, I'm going to toss it over to the judges so we can see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records Knowledge. Let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Speak Easy and his song that he submitted?
I didn't think the song was bad. More than anything, I just felt like the song, it just felt dated. Both on like the flow and delivery, and then also like the production. I could definitely tell he was from Houston though. It felt like Chameleonaire. You know what I mean? That's what it reminded me of, that style of flow in that time period. So for me, it'll be a no pass.
All right, no pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's toss it to the next judge. He's the VP of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up next. What do you think of Speak Easy and his song?
I totally agree with what Knowledge said. Just felt dated. The hook was a little bit too repetitive. Usually you do want that repetitiveness, but it was just the same thing over and over. So it's a no pass for me.
All right, thank you for that, Sean Barron. No pass from our first two judges. Let's toss it to the last judge. Let's get his thoughts on this. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up next. What do you think of Speak Easy and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, you know, you got your critique from two of the dopest A&Rs in the game, man. So you know, yeah, I felt the same way, but you gotta hear it from them. But I feel the same way. I felt the same way. I could have done a lot more. It felt dated. Things was a little too repetitive. You know, it was definitely a no pass, but you gotta work harder, man.
And real quick, ROCKWILDER, let me ask you, you're a Grammy award-winning producer. You know, you've been in the game for such a long time. How does an artist avoid being classified as dated? Because we saw the two A&Rs, they just said he sounds dated. How do they get out of that?
Here's my thing all the time for artists. Please, any artist that's listening to me, any artist, write this down. If I had, all right, my situation right now, I always feel like there's more to do. So if I wanted to make that hit record right now, me right now, I would look at Billboard's top 10, top 20, top 30, top 40. then I would try to figure out how would I fit in the midst of those people. Now, you can be a person that goes and snatch probably like a Too Short or like an E40 old joint. But when you do that, you got to be really refined on, like, you got to know what type of classic dated material like you want to catch. Like, if you want to catch a vibe of something that you heard way before and then bring it into fruition, it got to be done. You got to catch it, but then you also got to perfect it in the lines of what you see in the 40, in the top 40, because there are people that do that. There are people that go back and snatch a vibe and bring it into the world right now. You hear it like on a lot of tracks that you hear now, but you have to know how to finesse it in a way. Like my boy that did Damage by Cardiac, he did Damage. He snatched Janet. You know what I'm saying? Making Love in the Rain. You know what I'm saying? You know, and made it rock for now, but he did something different to it, and that's the #1 record. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna catch a vibe from something from before and then bring it to now, but then you also gotta be hard on yourself. You gotta have a discerning spirit towards yourself too, to know if I'm bringing this out to the world now, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? How do I get it rocking? So it's easy to do. You just gotta know. You just gotta know. But I would challenge what's already out to see. That's what I would do.
Definitely well said. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. And unfortunately today, Speakeasy, it's a no pass from the judges. But check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all 3 of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. And next up on the lineup, we have New Mega Dior. New Mega Dior, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. All right, so can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going? Where are you from?
I'm good. I'm from DC, representing the DMV area.
Awesome. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
My Instagram, Twitter is New Mega Dior.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about your song you submitted today. What is this all about? Came a Long Way. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to here?
Basically, how I overcame obstacles in my life and how, where I'm at today and where I'm focused on and where I'm about to head, basically.
All right, dope. So let's take a listen. This is New Mega Dior with her song Came a Long Way. Let me go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
I came a long way. 69, 47, basement, the left, I ain't never look back. I came a long way. Being broke and feeling up, chasing money, now I got them big old racks. I came a long way. I'm not having my way to live lavish, cause life is where I made it. I came a long way. Everything that I gotta work hard, stay down till God elevated me. I came a long way. 69, 47, basement, when I left, I ain't never look back. I came a long way. Being broke and feeling up, chasing money, now I got them big old racks. I came a long way. Not having my way to live lavish, cause life is where I made it. I came a long way. Everything that I got, work hard, stay down till God elevated me. I came a long way. You label to a table, to a floor, to a couch. Goddamn, I really came a long way. Arguing with my father, giving kid to a large, call me out 250, now I'm switching 300. I came a long way. Ooh, yeah, I came a long way. I was dead broke early, 2,000 years later, make deposit at the bank. It's forever straight cash, and I'ma live until I die. Got a talent on my spot, and I'ma die about mine. Trust not fitting on real, bought a feed that made out the slumps. Can't the soul take shit from me. Ain't nobody ever gave me shit, I got it all by my lonely. Had to fall back for my close vote. It was loyalty, principle, respect. It was never about the money. Had to cut her off when she spoke about my sonny. Family, I came a long way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was New Mega Dior with their song and the video that they submitted. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the vice president of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What do you think of New Mega Dior and their song?
I feel like you got a lot of potential, but just like an earlier artist, it just wasn't put together well for me, so it's a no pass.
All right, no pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's toss it to the next judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up next. What do you think of New Mega Dior and their song?
It had a vibe to it. I can't front. It had a nice vibe to it. You know, where is she from?
She can hear you. Can you hear us, New Mega?
Where you from? I can't hear. Where is she
I'm from DC, representing the DMV area.
Yeah, you sound like you got like a sound like out there, like that, like a certain sound. Yeah, I like the fact that she's original and like she got this thing about her that remind me, and I can't find it. Got this Nipsey thing. I don't know. Like I really feel like a nice little vibe from her, man. I give her a pass. I like her vibe. I want to see more of her.
Awesome. Thank you for that. ROCKWILDER hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. So for the first time today, we do have a tie. One pass and one no pass, which means it's all up to our last judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, you're the tiebreaker for this one. What do you think of New Mega Dior and her song that she submitted? All right, we'll try to connect with Knowledge one more time. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, it's all up to you. You'll be the tiebreaker for this one. What do you think of New Mega Dior and her song that she submitted? And no worries, New Mega Dior. We're trying to connect with Knowledge real quick. A bit of technical difficulties, but it's all good. We are live. We're going to try to connect with him here. What's up, Knowledge? Can you hear us?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Awesome. We got you now. So you're the tiebreaker for this one. It's all up to you. New Mega Dior, what do you think?
I'm not mad at the record. I like the way she did it as far as like I came a long way being a repetitive thing. So she does leave something memorable in the record for you to walk away with on your first listen. But I think just lyrically and songwriting wise, the song just needed to be better. And then I think vocally she still needs to find her voice and presence on the record. The record needed like a better vocal mix as well. So it's just some things that need to be worked on with the record and you know, and overall. You know, I think she has potential. I'm not mad at the record, like I said. I think it's a no pass for me today. But the record wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? She had a lot of things good in it. A lot of things to build off of.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge, no pass, unfortunately, for the judges today. New Mega, but no worries. Check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. That was New Mega Dior. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we have Big Quan. Big Quan, we do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so Big Quan, as we try to connect with you here, can you hear us?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, man? Where are you from?
Hey, what's up? I'm from Alabama.
Representing Alabama. It's a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Right now, it's Gas Entertainment, Gifted and Smart ENT. I'm on YouTube and little IG. Just got a little up and coming projects that I'm doing right now. Big shouts out Coast to Coast Live for having me too, man.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you as well. Now, Big Quan, tell us a little bit about your song and your video you submitted today. It's called Why. It's got over 500 plays on it. What is this all about? What about to listen to here?
Why was a song that I had wrote because I had a lot of questions. You know how you have those unanswered questions that run through your mind. So I kind of wrote a song asking a lot of questions. Maybe the world can help me with that. Give me some kind of explanation about what's going on out here today.
All right, that's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is Big Quan with his song, Why. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Why do we kill one another, knowing that we are my brother, knowing that we need each other in this world to survive? How could you hate on your mama? 'Cause her life full of drama, and your sister and your brother, they don't even like each other. Tell me why. Tell me how could we kill one another? No ends of you. You are my sister, and you are my brother. And you know we need each other. You know we need each other to survive. How can you tell me you love me and turn around and hurt me and kiss me and desert me and never, never, never even cry? Girl, tell me why. Tell me how could we kill one another? No ends of you. You are my sister, and you are my brother, and you know we need each other. You know we need each other. 'Cause I'm like, why? Why do we die? Why do we people we lie? Why do we people get high? Why do we look to the sky? Asking God why? Why do we try? Man, why do we lie? Somebody tell me why. Tell me how could we kill one another? No ends of you. You are my sister, and you are my brother, and you know we need each other. You know we need each other to survive. How can you tell me you love me and turn around and hurt me and kiss me and desert me and never, never, never even cry? Girl, tell me why.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Big Quan with his song and his video that he submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of Big Quan and his song that he submitted?
It had a nice little smooth vibe to it. You know, the singing could have been a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? The song had a mood to it. It was definitely moody. You know what I'm saying? It was a good mood. It could have been a lot better, but it's one of the more vocal singing joints of that type of style. So, I'm gonna give it a pass. See how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'll pass it. See how I feel.
Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, you'll be up next. What do you think of Big Quan and his song with his video that he submitted?
I like the message. I agree with ROCKWILDER. I think the song could have, not the song, but I think the singing could have been better. Not sure necessarily how it would cross over on stage, but the song had a really nice vibe and it stood out to me. You know what I mean? Like throughout the song, something about it just kind of grabbed me and stood out. So for me, I'm gonna say pass. I'll give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge, hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go to the last judge. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, what do you think of Big Quan and his song that he submitted?
Yeah, I think he tried something different, and I mean, of course, it's places where he could have tightened it up at, but I overall like what he did, so it's a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean, Barron, and all the judges agreeing today. Big Quan, big congratulations to you, man. You're the next artist. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats once again, man. We'll see you live in the next round. Next up on the lineup, we have RTKZ. RTKZ, we do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so RTKZ, as we go ahead and try to connect with you here, we do have your song ready to go as well. It's called Rinse. This is the official music video. So RTKZ, can you hear us? And we'll try this one more time. Can you hear us? There we go. We got you guys.
I'm sorry. Hi.
Hey, how's it going, guys? What's going on? Where are you guys from?
We are from Norfolk, Virginia.
BA, baby.
BA all day.
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have all three of you. Thank you for joining us today. Give us your social media so we know where to follow you guys.
We are from Norfolk, Virginia. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Somebody not turning the music down. We are from Norfolk, Virginia. Again, BA Stand Up. And we have Nice One Entertainment right here. Still
Young Nice,
Young
Angel
Nice.
Eyes, Queen Jew, Round Table Kings and Queens, baby.
That's what's up. So what's your social media? Give us your socials, where we can follow you guys. Where can we find all your stuff?
Okay, mine is Facebook, Angel Eyes. Instagram, Angel_Eyes1.
Young Nice, you can find me on Facebook, IG, Twitter, all the social accounts. It's Young Nice. You know, Young_Nice757 on Facebook, just Young Nice.
We also have our own page on Facebook called Roundtable Kings and Queens. That's doing well, but I'm Queen Jew. Facebook, Instagram,
awesome.
all of that.
Queen, that's Queen Jew with a K.
Yeah. Everything is with the K. The name, everything is with K.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so tell me a little about this music video you guys submitted. It's called Rise. It's got almost 300 plays on it, and it's a newer song. So what is this all about? What are we about to watch here?
It's about the movement, man. You know, it's all about the movement. For our people, you know what I'm saying? Just not just our people, but just for people that's in, you know, going through the struggle, you're going through something, man. It's a motivational song, you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
It's to motivate you, you know, get you, get out there and do what you need to do.
Yeah, and we were fortunately blessed enough that when we filmed the video, the Black Panther was outside.
Yeah, the Black Panthers was out there.
So they're definitely,
it's like in this case.
All right, that's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is RTKZ with their song Rise. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
It's all on the line. Anytime, why would you try reaching for mines? Motivate, fuck the hate, keep them thoughts in your mind. We soldiers at war, and yeah, we gon' ride for our kind. Too many ignorant misfits way before time. Another black person slain and surrounded by crime. Black businesses on the come up, we all need to rise. It's our time. Fuck around, don't let them play with our shine. Nah, thou shalt not play with the graces that we was blessed with. The testers to keep us unwarm, alarmed. Raise your right arm, the right to bear arms is gone. Think about it while we killing our own. Just rise.
We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall.
Time to rise up. Fist in the sky, stop the madness. Stop
the hate for your brother, killing him cause he's another color. Got brothers, got a white, black, and Puerto Rican. Ride or die for my brethren, hoorah. Marines and the dying, salute to the fallen Icaro. I'm on my wide left. RTK, gotta line up. Pull the blind, other sticky. Got the whole squad with me. Mid-rig, RTK, on the rise up. Don't be mad cause you can't stop the Hydra. One fall, then another rise. Aim for the scrimmage line.
We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall. We rise, we rise, we don't fall.
Yo, stand up and rise real tall. It's the round table queen, but ain't your eyes to y'all. I'm on the motherfucking money making mission. Y'all clowns still sitting around hoping and wishing. Trying to find out how shorty still making it, but it's cause I keep it real, ain't no fake. I done been there and done this and did that, so ain't nothing left but to rise up or get trapped. Kings and queens, what happened to our pride? They trying to take us out, but call it suicide. But I don't give no fucks, it's BLM. My team gon' rise, man, ain't no stopping them. Ball, like never before. My mama taught me that, I call her me a more. Yeah, my team killers, but we tryna come up. So don't cross that line or you might just lose your fucking luck.
We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall.
Never will it stop till we stop killing each other. They don't give a fuck about the cops. They say it's legal to bear arms. That's war in its rare form. Killers who they stand tall. 2020 when you could get sick and you could get shot, but can't get proper treatment from the doc. No need to look at your watch. It's ugly, shit is reckless. It looks like the devil checklist. The world playing Tetris, blocks falling, shit collapsing, gas for air. God bless this land that we share. We rise.
We rise. We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall. We rise, we don't fall.
See, Spazzo had to rise up on these haters. People sleeping on me, but I don't give a fuck, never stuck. Paper made goals, I'm always on the road, working hard, and I'll never stop. Shit ain't easy for a brother. Got a bad bitch with me and she know how to pop 2 times. I'm talking pussy and glocks. Yeah, she'll blow your top, won't stop till I say stop. See, that's just how it goes. Who in control, you or me? I say it's gas and we gon' see. You don't want to smoke with the clan. Better stick to the plan. We gon' rise, you gon' fall. Yeah.
We rise, we don't fall. 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 We'll rise,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was RTKZ with their song and their video that they submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, we'll start off with you. What do you think of RTKZ and their song with their video that they submitted?
Love the idea, love the message. Execution just wasn't there for me. The hook needed to be a lot better. The song was entirely too long. Just needed a lot of work. So no pass for me, sir.
All right, thank you for that. Knowledge, no pass, unfortunately, from our first judge on the lineup. Let's go to the next judge. He's the vice president of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN. BARRON, what were your thoughts of RTKZ and their video that they submitted?
Same exact sentiments as Knowledge. I love the message. I love you guys' energy. But the song just didn't connect. It's too long. The hook is not there. The verse is not there. The mix of the song is not there. It's just too many factors that's not there. So it's a no pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean Barron, no pass from our second judge on the lineup. Let's go to the last judge. He's a Grammy award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up next. What do you think of RTKZ and their video?
RTKZ, dope name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a really dope movement. I like the organization of it. I like the idea of it. And when you have an idea like that, and the season like those people are, you have to really be careful because you're jumping into this industry, but you're jumping into it at a time to where, you know, it's kind of like when you jump into something like that, you're jumping into like this Wu-Tang type thing. You know what I'm saying? And when you jump into this Wu-Tang type of thing at this day and age, all your swords got to be sharpened. I got to say it like that. All your swords got to be sharpened. Like, you know, you got to, like the second girl, she was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like the first dude, he was good. And then the last dude came and like, you know, like if I had to put them down, like, listen, you the girl, you come second. You kill everything that moves. If you're going to start it off, you're going to start it off crazy. But we all must recognize what type of group that we are and then how we're attacking this market. Because the way y'all attacking this market is y'all saying that we're dope and everything else is obsolete. So when you coming up in there, that's how Wu-Tang came up in there at a time where it was Versace, it was everything. And then they came in to say all of that was whack. If y'all ain't us, y'all ain't rocking. And they said, how we gonna do it? We're gonna name you Method Man. We're gonna name you Swore. We're gonna take all the Chinese elements and make it rock. You know what I'm saying? So with that group right there, y'all just gotta huddle up and structure and say, all right, we're gonna cross our T's and dot our I's, and we're gonna come back in. We're just gonna eliminate anything that has anything to do with anything that we're trying to do, and we're gonna try to make it look like as if everything that's popping right now ain't popping because we here. That's how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes these no passes ain't bad passes. They're good places to be when it comes time for you to realize what you have to do, because I am a hip hop fan. So if I'm giving you these ideas, and then you got Sean and Nas saying that they like the idea and they like how y'all was going. That's all y'all need, because between those three judges right there and what I'm saying, they're like, all right, let's huddle up. All right, you're going to do what you do. You're going to do what you do, boom, boom. Let's make sure the beat is dope. Let's make sure it's mixed. Let's make sure everything, and before we present or do anything, we're going to make sure everything is dope. And then we're going to listen to everything else that's going on right now and say, now, are we making a statement in the midst of everything that's going on? And if we right there, then we're good money. So, you know what I'm saying? So no pass, but sometimes no passes are the best passes because you just have to regroup and get that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Great advice there from all three of the judges. Unfortunately, today it's a no pass RTKZ, but no worries. Check your email after this event. You're going to get some written feedback from all three of the judges. Thanks again for joining us. We hope to see you again on a future showcase. Next up on the lineup, we have BZ All Day. BZ All Day, we do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so BZ All Day, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, brother? Where you from?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, where you from?
I'm from Philly, Southwest.
Awesome, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us for today's online event. What is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
I can't really hear you. What you say?
Oh, what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
Oh, yeah. My social media is BZ All Day, BEEZYY_ all day with 2 Y's on everything.
All right, cool. So tell us a little bit about your song you submitted today. It's got almost 1,000 views on it. It's called The Statement. What is this all about? What we're about to listen to here?
Yeah, tune in.
What is it all about? What are we about to listen to?
it's just about my everyday life, you know what I'm saying? What I go through every day, living in the trenches, you know, coming up in Philadelphia.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead. Let's take a listen. This is BZ All Day with The Statement. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
Look, Beezy. Look, niggas think they running things, they don't run a thing. No. Niggas think it's funny games till we wanna bang. Bad bitch with me, she say she just wanna hang. The way she looking at my man, we might run a train. My homie was trapping raw, had to fuck with it too. And I caught my first Jimmy, wasn't nothing to do. I was trying to feed the family, what the fuck I'ma do? Cause growing up in Philly felt like I was stuck in the zoo. So while y'all niggas say I struggled, I was struggling too. Everybody say they hustled, I was hustling too. All them bitches you was fucking, we was fucking them too. When niggas hating, but the bitches, they be loving the crew. And look, I hit the booth, burn it down, man, that shit is nothing. If I need a bill paid, I'ma get it hustled. We playing dice, then I'm shooting if I see you talking. If I pull up on a nigga, bet I get a bucket. If we got it and we need it, then that's on you. I give a fuck about what you did and what you gon' do. And really, I could give a fuck about what you going through. He say a nigga never robbed him, well, I'm going to. Pull out, hands up, nigga, lay it down. Make a move, headshot, nigga, man down. I'ma tell you niggas once, I ain't playing around. He was talking all that shit, well, what he saying now? I be in my hefty, ballin' just like a lefty. If a nigga test me, I guarantee we stretchy. Pull that thing out and he's skating Wayne Gretzky. I don't run fast, but I bet these bullets catch him. Stop thinking you the toughest, nigga, you not. One call, get you shot, niggas coming with 2 Glocks. Bundle with my nuts and my cash in a tube sock. Only bank account I ever had was a shoebox. I hit the block, get the rock, get it poppin'. Get the Glock and I pick and pop Klay Thompson. All day, that's the gang and we stay mobbing. Fuck a gun, just a Batman and I'm robbing. I started off making plays, moving packages. I was stuffing every couch and all the mattresses. If you need it, you could meet me in the back with it. I was told if niggas buy it, then I'm trapping it. I leave the crib strapped, I ain't leaving naked. 250 for my gat, that's a good investment. Let a nigga just act like you want tested. I'ma guarantee you that nigga need a reverend. Beat a nigga with my hands, I don't need a weapon. Man, I'm stuck up in the trap, man, I need a blessing. And I got all these flows, niggas, so I keep them guessing. And I be ballin' on these hoes like Tamika Catchings. All we know is get that money, then we told the tool. If they ain't tryna get no paper, I don't know them dudes. On the block, get my dicky like I go to school. Rob me, you get smoked, you niggas know the rules. The quickest way to make money is to sell a drug. They giving niggas 12 months just for 7 dubs. I was booked in the county, started selling subs. The white boys putting numbers up, Kevin Love. And when them cops catch a nigga, I don't even utter. Got the undies tryna jam me cause I'm moving butter. And free my niggas in the can, living in the gutter. Slowly getting to they sins like them niggas stutter. He talking crazy, steady spraying from his mouth. I ain't got catch him slipping, I'ma spray it at his house. Drive by, nigga, yeah, I'm spraying, then I'm out. And my 40 kick back like it's laying on the couch. I'm the type that had the cash in the heaters in. You the type that hit my line asking for a 3 for 10. Any nigga disrespect me, fuck it, then I'm leaving them. Bullets, I be heaving them at anyone that be with them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was BZ All Day with their song and his video that he submitted for us. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of BZ All Day and his video that he submitted?
He go hard. I fuck with him. That's an easy pass for me. Just keep doing what you do.
Awesome. Got your first pass from our first judge on the lineup, Sean Barron. Let's go over to the next judge on the lineup. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, you'll be up next. What were your thoughts of BZ All Day and his song with his video that he submitted?
I felt like he definitely showed he can rap. You know what I mean? I think that's, important for a lot of artists that come out of Philly. So I think he definitely conveyed that. It didn't so much feel like a song to me as much as it was like more like a freestyle, just attack on the bars and on, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna give it a pass. You know what I mean? Definitely, because talent-wise, you could tell he could really rap. He really had it. The energy was there. It had that aggressive feel to it. Felt like Philly. So I'm gonna definitely give him a pass on that.
Awesome. Thank you for that knowledge. Hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go to the last judge. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up next.
Work hard, get you shot, niggas coming with 2 guns. Undo with my nuts and my cash in the 2 fire. Only bacon can I have was a shoe box.
Oh, yo. Pass. That's that Philly. That's Philly. That's what Philly do. What he just did. That's Philly. Fuck with that boy. That boy fucks with that boy. Fucks with that boy. That's Philly right there. I felt like I was in Philly. Pass. That's Beanie, Free, Chris Neve. All the niggas I know from Philly, Molly G, big shout to Molly G, Legal, everybody that I know is how they do. AR Ab, you know what I'm saying? Big up to AR Ab, hold your head. That's what Philly do. That's Philly right there. That's Philly. Fast.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Definitely feeling your song. BZ all day. You're the next artist today. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congratulations to you, BZ. We'll see you live in the next round. Next up on the lineup, we have Donnae. Donnae, let me see. We do have you in the chat room. Let me go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other 3 of the judges. And Donnae, what's going on? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys.
How's it going? Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas, but I live in Atlanta right now.
Awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone could go ahead and go check you out?
DAWWNAE, Donnae. Yeah. And this particular song is from my debut album, Donnae. It's called Elevator. I grouped the songs into 3 based off my astrology signs, Aquarius, Sun, Libra, Moon, and Cancer Rising. This particular song is from the section of Aquarius Sun. It's funky, it's flirtatious, it's cute, it's sexy. I was inspired by Sam Cooke's "You Send Me" because he was bold, he was flirtatious, and that's what this is about. You might get rejected, but you do you. So yeah, that's what this is about.
Definitely. All right, so this is Donnae with her song Elevator. Let me load this up. We'll be right back.
I fell in love in the elevator, although it felt like a swipe left and never see you later. But he don't know it's good. He caught me in his hood on a rainy Wednesday, but my eyes never strayed. Boy, stop playing hate and come on and beat my bay. I promise I'm not crazy. Well, go ahead, babe. Oh, hey, now you know I'm the catch you or let go. You were lost and now you're found. Now we can break it by the bone. You only get one chance, then you fall into my hands. Don't let my chase become a stance. I'll retreat and replan. Baby, do you feel me? We can be free as long as you're good to me. I fell in love in the elevator, although it felt like a swipe left and never see you later. But he don't know what's good. He found me in his hood on a rainy Wednesday, but my eyes never strayed. Boy, stop playing it and come on and beat my bay. I promise I'm not crazy.
babe. Do you want me? Yes or no? I won't cry, my man's outside the door. Don't judge me, answer or forever hold your peace. I feel it love in the elevator, although it felt like a swipe left and never see you later. Well, go ahead, baby. He don't know what's good in his hood. I promise I'm not right here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Donna with her song that she submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Donna and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, you know what? I like the record. I thought it was a dope sound. I liked her voice. I just like the originality of it. You know what I mean? Not necessarily chasing particular current sound, just kind of doing her thing. I think the song, you know, obviously could have been better, the songwriting wise, and some elements that are within the record. But overall, I thought she did a really good job. I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge, hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go to the next judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up next. What were your thoughts of Donna and her song that she submitted?
Yeah, I totally agree with Knowledge. She did a good job. I feel like it was well put together, but the songwriting could have been a little bit better, but regardless, it's still a pass. You did a great job.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean Barron, hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go to the last judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. You'll be up next. What did you think of Donna and her song that she submitted?
Yo, no lie, I thought I downloaded the record and just forgot I downloaded it and heard it again and said, oh shit, I knew I downloaded that record. So that's how I felt about that record. I like, she is such an artist. Like, it was crazy. She came in thinking that she wasn't gonna move it, and I gave her all 10s, like for real. I probably gave her the biggest score that I ever gave anybody on this coast to coast joint. On some real shit. And I requested her email, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know why, because I'm an Aquarius also, but it was just crazy that, you know, she came across like that because like that's my vibe. That's like when I go into the playlist and I got a playlist called Vibes. Those are the songs I put into my vibe playlist. So I give her a pass, man. She's dope. She's an artist. Like I can't wait for her to be signed. I told her, I texted on the bottom. I texted on the bottom of the joint. I gave her a message. I said, "Yo, see you at the Soul Train Awards, man." Because she's gonna definitely do it. She's a pass. She's a pass. She's an artist. She's a dope artist. Pass.
That's what's up. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER, and all the judges agreeing. It is a pass for you today, Donna. Big congratulations to you. You're moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the 50,000 in prizes. Big congrats, Donna. We'll see you live in the next round. Next up on the lineup, we have BBC Hustle, a.k.a. Dom Da Vinci. We do have you in the chat room. Let's go ahead and bring you on into the main room with me and the other three of the judges. All right, so BBC Hustle. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
What's going on, man? Where are you from?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm from Port Huron, Michigan. It's just 50 miles south, east of Detroit. We were 94 East End. Shout out 810. Shout out my whole city. It's the mob.
That's what's up, man. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining us today. And what is your social media so everyone can go ahead and go check you out?
Y'all can catch me out on Facebook under Dominique Isaiah Stafford. Y'all can catch me on YouTube under my new alias, Dom Da Vinci. I'm on SoundCloud under BBC Hustle. I'm on Instagram at BBC Dom. I'm on Twitter at BBC Dom.
Awesome, man. So tell us a little bit about your song you submitted today. It's got almost 400 plays on it. What's this all about? What are we about to listen to here?
Honestly, man, I sent a song to y'all, and I sent one to the Detroit one too, because that's close to where I'm from. So I don't even know which one I gave y'all. I'm pretty sure I sent y'all nothing like the rest. I got a pretty long catalog. But
we got Dom Da Vinci, No FM. That's what you sent us.
Oh, perfect. That's the one I wanted to get y'all. This one right here is called No, because there's no motherfucker out here fucking with me. Excuse my French. I'm the hottest motherfucker in the 1,000-mile radius. I got the same birthday as Jay-Z. I went to Nashville School of Arts. I take improv acting classes. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit since I was like 12. But no, it's no hook. It's all bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all something different, something you ain't gonna hear every day. You feel me?
All right, that's what's up. So let's go. Let's take a listen. This is BBC Hustle, aka Dom Da Vinci, with his song No. Let's go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
Tony Banger on the track. Mobbers. Tell them niggas I'm back. I'm back at it like relapsed dope fiends and crack addicts. The stack cabbage, I blast faggots with acmatics. No Tempur-Pedic, no Craftmatics, just mathematics. Add that shit up to the decimal point, glad bagging. It's the mob, ho, it's the mobbers, that's what they hashtagging. I'm Mad Max when that shit hit the fan, fast action. I'm past rapping, get clapped if I catch that ass lacking. Bitch, I put the pump in your mouth like you was an asthmatic. Most of niggas claiming they spittin', them niggas lack passion. Whole lot of pills, lot of lean, and a lot of bad fashion. Hustle this shit way too fly for these little ass maggots. Bruce Lee roar with that glow, nigga, I'm the last dragon. How the fuck he get in the game? This shit must be black magic. Fuck it, I got verses, who want them? I got a tax addict. That's for skinny gay ass niggas and greedy fat faggots. They keep fucking with me, you trippin', you had some bad asses. She say she a genius hoe, show my penis though. I'm on that shit that she ain't seen before, but she need to know how I get when she with me and bro. We be eating though, hit the strip with like 3 or 4, tryna leave with more. Bitches dancing when you see the dope, your shit need a scope. Running spots like a cheetah, whoa, stripes like zebras, bro. It be cold out in these streets, so what you think these heaters for? Long as niggas need a fix, you ain't gon' never see us, bro. Money funny, he's a joke. I got the drink, just bring the smoke. I want the shit you breathe and choke, till I can barely keep afloat. Dirty money, bring the soul. No bitch, I just need to throw. Ain't like I don't need a rope, and all your people need some hope. I told them, hey, keep your trick, I need more licks, so I stay woke. No childish, can't be no chick. Ain't no red bone, my head gone, don't see no shit. So if that makes me crazy, call me CeeLo, bitch. They so dead, we so lit. If I fuck with you, then I'm fucking with you, he won't switch. We gon' grind from when we broke to we so rich. Now I'ma take off like a nigga out of Migo click. I'm a jerseys to my bitch, I hope that she know this. I'm bananas Monday through Sunday, hope that she don't split. Please don't do like the last did, it leave so quick. It'll be major later, greater than you dreamed or wish. It's the mob, ho. It's the mob. Hey, it's the mob, ho. Hey, it's the mob. Hey, it's the mob, ho. Hey, it's the mob. It's the mob. What up, Tay? Dr. Carter. Hey.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was BBC Hustle with his song and his video that he submitted for us. Let's toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's a Grammy award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up first. What were your thoughts of BBC Hustle and his song?
That was hard. I felt like I was looking at Tip all over again. My boy, you know, when T.I. goes into his bag and just start ripping niggas, that's how it felt to me. I like that joint. Fast.
Awesome. Thank you for that, ROCKWILDER. Hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's toss it to the next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, you'll be up next. What were your thoughts on BBC Hustle and his song?
I thought the record was solid. Thought he had great energy in the record. I didn't necessarily love the record, but I feel like throughout the video and just watching the video, watching his energy, he continuously kept, sold me on him as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give it a pass. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give it a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that knowledge. And with that, we'll go over to our last judge on the lineup. He's the VP of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records. Sean Barron, you'll be up next. What were your thoughts of BBC Hustle and his song that he submitted?
Hey, sorry about that. I liked it. I liked his energy. I liked the song. It's a pass for me.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Sean Barron and all the judges agreeing today. BBC Hustle, a.k.a. Dom Da Vinci. The next artist heading to the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats, man. We'll see you live in the next round. All right, guys, next up on the lineup, we've reached Known Felon. Known Felon, we don't have you in the chat room, but no worries. We have your song ready to go. So let's go ahead and load this up. We'll be right back.
In my cave, this shit for the bird.
D-Mark got that heat.
365 days, they tried to hold me in my cave. 365 days, they tried to take my joy away. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay. 315 holding me in my cell. It's been my new hell since the fucking kitty jail. I'm trying to make bail, hearing voices in my head. Man, I ain't lying, when I close my eyes, I'm seeing red. Man, I ain't lying, then I'm calling granny on the phone just to get some peace. In my cell, I'm all alone, trying to make a beat. 8 days, my nigga gone. I'm on the toilet seat, sitting in the fucking zone where I belong. You ain't feeling me, motherfucker. I'm in the gutter trying to figure why the fuck I need to holler at my mother. There ain't no love, so none. Came in with 20 homies, leaving with none. Now where's the fun? Where's the fun? Where's the fun? Cause they out of sight, they out of mind. But that's alright, cause I'm gonna do my time and I'm gonna shine. I bet my life I ain't shit and never claim to be. But by the end of this verse, you gon' be feeling me. This shit for the in my cave.
D-Mark got that heat.
365 days, they tried to hold me in my cage. 365 days, they tried to take my joy away. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay.
All that bullshit for the bird like in a cage. I'm an animal. And all these pictures of my family had me thinking, why you do that for? Had chains on me like a slave nigga, they fed me like an infant. Applesauce on no regular when you locked up in that system. My babies was hurt cause daddy couldn't kiss them. My Instagram probably wouldn't get the picture. Out of sight, they tend to forget you. For a crime, they want to frame a nigga. For the hoe, they gonna play victim. These nigga was snaky, quick. Gotta get in the grass with them.
In my case, some lonely days, no birthday, my kid 11, no more first days. Man, I miss my dog, my daddy's grave. I've been caged, I've been caged, I've been caged, I've been caged. In my cage,
D-Mark got that heat.
365 days, they tried to hold me in my cage. 365 days, they tried to take my joy away. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay. 365 days, that's okay, that's okay. In my cage.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Known Felon with his song that he submitted for us today. Let me toss it over to the judges. Let's see what they thought about it. We'll start things off. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, let's start off with you. What were your thoughts of Known Felon and his video that he submitted?
I like the song, I like the video, I like the song, I like the emotion in the song. He left me with something that I could remember from the record, from the hook. Yeah, man, overall I thought he did a good job, man. I'm giving a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Knowledge. Hooking you up with your first pass from the judges. Let's go to the next judge on the lineup. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. ROCKWILDER, you'll be up next. What do you think of Known Felon and his song?
Yeah, man, he gave me vibes like Mo 3, man. Rest in peace, Mo 3, man. You know what I'm saying? Gone too soon. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely vibed me out to him, man. So I give him a pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that. ROCKWILDER hooking you up with your second pass from the judges. Let's go to the last judge. He's the VP of A&R at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN Barron. What do you think of Known Felon and his song?
He was dope. I liked his voice. I like the song. I like the video. Yeah, just keep it going. It's pass.
Awesome. Thank you for that, SHAWN Barron, and congratulations to you, Known Felon. You're the next artist today. Moving on to the next round. That's the Coast to Coast Live World Championship, where you'll compete for the $50,000 in prizes. Big congrats, man. We'll see you live in the next round. And with that, that's our entire lineup for today. Before we go, let's give a big shout out to all three of our judges for joining us. Starting off with the first judge on the lineup. He's the Vice President of A&R over at Motown Capitol Records, SHAWN Barron. Where can everyone find you on social media?
I'm at SHAWN Barron on Instagram and Twitter.
Awesome. SHAWN, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always great to have you, man. And up next on the judge lineup, he's a Grammy Award-winning producer, ROCKWILDER. Where can everyone find you on social media?
Oh, you can find me they're looking for me now. You can find me at ROCKWILDER Music, ROCKWILDER Music. It's a great day today, man. You know what I'm saying? We had some good ones, we had some not so good ones. But we cranked up at the end. We brought it home. Big shout out to Coast to Coast. Big shout out to Knowledge, Sean, you. Now we do. Let's get it.
Definitely. Always great to have you, ROCKWILDER. Thank you for joining us today. And last but certainly not least, he's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge, where can everyone find you on social media?
Only social media I have is Instagram. You can find me there at God_knowledge.
Awesome. Knowledge, thank you for always joining us here at the Coast to Coast Live online showcase. My name is Adonis Lugo. Be sure to check me out on Instagram as well on behalf of myself, the judges, and the entire Coast to Coast Live team. We'll see you guys on the next one.